Hello! Welcome back to Daily English Talk.
Hi, everyone! We are so happy you are here.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Max. Hi, everyone.
We are here to help you practice your English speaking and listening.
That's right. Our English is simple and clear, perfect for A1 and A2 learners.
If you want to learn with us, please click the subscribe button. It really helps our channel.
And don't forget to click the like button, too. It makes us very happy.
Today, we have a very fun topic. We are going to talk about vacations.
Ooh, I love vacations. Sun, beach, and sleeping.
Yes, Max loves to sleep on vacation. So let's start.
So, Sarah, how are you today?
I'm great, Max. A little tired, but happy. How about you?
I'm good. A little hungry, actually. I'm always a little hungry.
I know. Hey, let me ask you, what did you do this weekend?
This weekend, On Saturday, I stayed home. I watched a movie. It was a funny movie.
Oh, nice. What movie?
It was an old comedy. Very silly. And you? What did you do?
I went to the park with my family. The weather was beautiful, sunny, and warm. We had a picnic.
A picnic? Yum! What did you eat?
We had sandwiches, some fruit, and lemonade.
Lemonade. My favorite. Your weekend sounds perfect. My weekend sounds boring.
No, relaxing at home is nice too. Sometimes it's good to do nothing.
True. Doing nothing is my favorite activity. Okay, so today's topic is vacations. That is like a long weekend, right?
Yes, exactly. A vacation is a longer time away from work or school, maybe 1 week or 2 weeks.
Okay, I understand. Let's talk more about it.
Okay, Max, we talked about the weekend. Now let's imagine something more fun. Let's imagine vacations.
Ooh, I love this game. My brain is ready to go on vacation.
Good. So here's a question. If you could go on a vacation tomorrow, where would you go?
Tomorrow? Wow, so fast. I need to pack my bags. I think I would go to Hawaii.
Hawaii. Beautiful. Why Hawaii?
Because it has everything. It has warm weather, beautiful beaches, and big waves. I want to learn to surf. Have you ever tried surfing, Sarah?
Me? Oh, no. I tried once, a long time ago. I stood up on the board for maybe 1 second, then I fell into the water. Splash.
Splash. That sounds like me. I would fall too, but it looks so cool when people do it. They look so free on the water.
It does look cool. So you want an active vacation. You want to learn a new sport.
Yeah, maybe, but I also want to just lie on the beach with a cold drink and a good book.
So you want an active vacation and a relaxing vacation.
Exactly. Is that possible? Can I surf in the morning and sleep in a hammock in the afternoon?
Of course it's possible. It's your vacation. You can do both. You can do anything you want.
Okay, good. So my perfect vacation is in Hawaii. Now you answer the question, Sarah. Where would you go tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I would go to Kyoto in Japan.
Oh, Japan. Cool. Why Kyoto? Is it a big, busy city like Tokyo?
It is a city, but it's different from Tokyo. Kyoto is famous for its old temples and beautiful gardens. They are very quiet and peaceful.
Temples and gardens. So you want a cultural vacation. You want to see history.
Yes, exactly. I want to walk through a bamboo forest. I want to see cherry blossoms. In the spring, the trees have beautiful pink flowers. It's so pretty.
Cherry blossoms. I've seen pictures. Very beautiful. What about the food?
The food in Japan is amazing. I want to try fresh sushi and ramen. Ramen is a noodle soup. It's very warm and delicious.
Ramen. Okay, I'm getting hungry again. So in Kyoto, you walk in gardens, you see old temples, and you eat noodles. Sounds perfect for you.
It does sound perfect. So we have two very different dream vacations. Yours is active and on the beach. Mine is cultural and in a city.
But we both want good food. That's the same?
Very true. Good food is important for every vacation. Now, let's talk about the details. On your perfect beach vacation, where do you stay?
I want to stay in a small hotel right on the beach. When I wake up, I want to look out the window and see the ocean. I want to hear the waves.
That sounds lovely. A hotel on the beach. Do you want a big hotel with a pool and many restaurants?
No, I think a small, quiet hotel is better. Maybe a family hotel. The people are friendlier. They remember your name. Good morning, Mr. Max. Your coffee is ready.
Good morning, Mr. Max. That's nice. I agree. Small hotels often have more charm. For my trip to Kyoto, I want to stay in a traditional hotel. It's called a ryokan.
A ryokan? What is that?
It's a Japanese-style inn. You sleep on a special soft mat on the floor. It's called a futon, and there are sliding paper doors.
You sleep on the floor? On a mat? Is it comfortable?
Yes, it is very comfortable, and the rooms are very simple and clean. It helps you relax.
Wow, that is very different from my hotel on the beach. I need a soft, big bed. But I want to try a ryokan someday. It sounds like an adventure.
It is an adventure. Speaking of adventures, let's talk about real life. Tell me about a real vacation you took, a real memory.
A real vacation? Okay. Last year, I went to Florida with my cousins.
Florida? How was it?
It was so much fun. We went to a big theme park, with roller coasters.
Oh, a theme park. Did you go on the big roller coasters?
My cousins did. They love the fast, scary rides. Me, I watched, and I held their bags.
You held the bags, so you don't like fast rides.
No way. Too scary. My stomach does flip-flops. But I loved the other things. We ate huge ice creams, we watched a parade with characters, and we saw a show with dolphins. Dolphins are so smart and friendly.
That sounds like a wonderful trip. So for you, a good vacation means fun times with family.
Yes, the best part was just being with my cousins. We laughed so much. One night we stayed up late telling stories and eating snacks. That was my favorite memory.
That's the best, the simple moments. My last big vacation was to the mountains. Not a beach, not a city, but the mountains.
Oh, really? Which mountains?
We went to the Swiss Alps in Switzerland. It was winter, so there was a lot of snow.
Snow? Brr. Was it very cold?
Yes, it was cold, maybe -5 degrees, but we wore warm coats, hats, and gloves, so we were comfortable.
What did you do in the snow?
We sledded. You sit on a small sled and go down a hill. It's so fast and fun, like a roller coaster, but in the snow.
Okay, sledding I can do. It's not too high. Did you go skiing?
My husband skied. He loves it. I tried, but I fell many times. Skiing is difficult, so I was happy with sledding and drinking hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate in the snow. That sounds perfect. So you had an active vacation in the cold, and I had a fun vacation with family in Florida. Vacations are all different.
They are, and that's what makes them special. They are special to you.
Sometimes vacations are funny. Sometimes things go wrong. Did you ever have a problem on a vacation?
A problem? Oh, yes, many. One time when I was younger, I went to the beach with friends. We were so excited, but it rained the whole week.
No. The whole week? That's terrible.
It was. Every day, rain, rain, rain. We couldn't go to the beach. We stayed in our small hotel room and played cards for 7 days.
7 days of cards. That is a funny memory now, right?
Yes, now it's funny. We laugh about it. Remember the rainy vacation? But at the time, we were so sad.
I understand. Bad weather is the worst. One time in Florida, there was a big storm. The rain was very heavy, and the power went out in our hotel.
Oh no, no electricity? So no lights, no TV?
Nothing. It was dark and hot. We used our phones as flashlights. We told scary stories in the dark. It was actually kind of fun.
See? A problem becomes an adventure. What about lost luggage? Have you ever lost your bags?
Not me, but my friend did. He went to Europe, but his suitcase went to a different country. He arrived in Paris, but his clothes arrived in Berlin.
Oh my goodness. So what did he do?
He wore the same shirt for 3 days. He had to buy new clothes. He was not happy, but he got a funny story to tell.
That's true. These stories are the best to tell later. So, problems can happen. Bad weather, lost luggage, or getting sick.
Getting sick on vacation is the worst. You want to have fun, but you feel terrible.
Exactly. Once, I ate too much rich food on a trip. My stomach felt very bad for a whole day. I just stayed in my hotel room and drank tea.
Poor Sarah. That's why I say, eat the ice cream, but maybe not 10 scoops.
Good advice, Max. Eat ice cream, but in moderation.
Okay, so vacations are fun, but they can have problems, and they cost money.
Yes, money is an important part. Vacations are not free. How do you save money for a vacation, Max?
I have a special jar at home. It's a big glass jar. Every week, I put some coins and small bills inside. It's my Max's Fun Trip jar.
That is such a good idea, a vacation jar. Then you watch it get full. It must feel exciting.
It does. When the jar is full, I count the money. Then I plan my trip. I look for cheap flights and hotels online.
Do you like to plan everything before you go?
I like to plan the big things, the flight, the hotel, but the small things, I like to decide when I am there. I don't want to schedule for every minute.
I'm the opposite. I love to plan everything. I buy a guidebook, I read about all the museums and restaurants, I make a list. I like to be organized.
A list. Of course you do. Teasing, do you have a list for everything in life, Sarah?
Maybe. A list helps me not forget things. For a vacation, I have a packing list. Clothes, passport, tickets, camera, medicine.
A packing list is smart. I always forget something. One time, I forgot my phone charger. I had to borrow one from the hotel reception every night. Very embarrassing.
See, if you had a list.
Okay, you win. Lists are good. So, you plan everything. What about when you arrive? Do you follow your list exactly?
I try to, but sometimes we discover something new. A little cafe or a pretty street not in the guidebook. Those surprises are the best, so I plan, but I am also flexible.
Flexible. That's a good word. It means you can change. You can say, my list says Museum A, but that new park looks nice. Let's go there.
Yes, exactly. Be flexible. That's a great tip for travelers.
Okay, we talked about dream vacations, real vacations, and problems, but let's think, why are vacations so important? Why do we need them?
That's a good question. I think we need a break. Work and school are hard. We need time to rest our brains.
I agree. When I work too much, I get tired and grumpy. After a vacation, I feel fresh and happy again.
Yes, you come back with new energy. Also, you learn new things on vacation. You see a different culture, you try new food. It makes you a more interesting person.
That is so true. When my friend went to Japan, he came back and taught me how to use chopsticks. Well, he tried to teach me. I'm still not good.
Practice makes perfect. So vacations are for rest, for learning, and for making memories.
Happy memories with people you love. That is the most important thing.
It really is. At the end of your life, you don't remember the emails you sent at work. You remember the time you jumped in a wave with your dad, or the time you ate ice cream with your cousins.
Wow, Sarah, that was beautiful. You're making me feel emotional.
Sorry, I just think it's true. So everyone needs a vacation, even if it's just for a weekend, even if it's just going to a park in your own city.
That's right. A vacation is a state of mind. You can relax anywhere. You can have an adventure anywhere.
Exactly. So our final thought for today, start planning your next vacation.
Yes, get a jar, start saving, get a guidebook, start planning, or just close your eyes and imagine you are on a beach.
With a cold drink.
And a good book.
Sounds perfect. Okay, I think we talked about vacations a lot.
We did. It was a long, fun conversation. I hope our viewers practice their English with these questions and ideas.
Me too. Now let's move to our vocabulary review.
Great idea. Learning new words is important. So, Sarah, we talked about the word sunscreen.
Right, sunscreen. It's a lotion, you put it on your body to protect your skin from the sun.
Say it with me. Sunscreen. I put on sunscreen before I go to the beach. Can you use it in a sentence, Sarah?
Of course. Don't forget to put on sunscreen or you will get sunburned. Good.
Next word. We talked about relaxing. relaxing.
Relaxing means it makes you feel calm and not worried. My vacation was very relaxing. I did nothing.
The beach is relaxing. Listening to soft music is relaxing. Cooking a big meal is not relaxing for me.
I agree. Okay, the last word for today is memory. memory.
A memory is something you remember from the past, a happy thought.
Right. I have a happy memory of my first vacation. Or, my best memory is from last summer.
Perfect. Sunscreen, relaxing, memory. Great words for talking about vacations.
Okay, we are at the end of our show. Today, we practiced talking about vacations.
We talked about different types of vacations, the beach, the city, and the mountains.
We talked about what we like to do on vacation. Max likes to relax and swim. I like to visit museums and try new food.
And we learned some new words: sunscreen, relaxing, and memory.
Great job, everyone. Now it's your turn to practice.
Yes, we have a question for you. This is the question of the day.
The question is, what do you like to do for fun on your vacation? Tell us in the comments.
We want to read your answers. Do you like the beach, the mountains? Do you like to eat ice cream, like me?
Write your sentences in the comments below. We can't wait to read them.
Thank you so much for watching the Talk English Zone.
Please subscribe and like the video. It helps us make more lessons for you.
And practice your English every day. You are doing great.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Have a great day.